Welcome back to Louisville Now. The mission of this show is to talk about Feed Louisville and how it helps our community become a healthier city. With me now are two people who know about partnerships, and it's a unique one. Ashley Webb, who is with the Office of Violence Prevention. Thank you, Ashley, for joining us. And Pastor Nathan Horton. Thank you so much, sir, for coming on board.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so if I think about violence prevention, and then I'm thinking about feeding Louisville, I'm having a problem here connecting the dots. Help me out, Ashley.
And as you said, we do have a unique and wonderful partnership with Feed Louisville. First of all, social cohesion, the bringing of people together over food inside of community, absolutely is a way that we are going to continue to reduce violence in our city. So through the Community Sanctuary Project, we have a unique partnership with Feed Louisville where we actually pay them for their catering service at an extremely economic price. That allows us to feed large groups of people while also pouring into the ecosystem of what they do here at Feed Louisville. So I'm going to let Pastor Horton talk a little bit about what Community Sanctuary Project is and how we've served people. But again, we are meeting people where they're at in community after acts of violence have taken place and truly impacted people as a way to bring together faith-based liaisons. We bring together mental health support, but most importantly, we bring together community to rely and lean on each other over a meal. And I heard you say before you like to meet in the kitchen. Well, we like to meet community where they're at over food from Feed Louisville.
All right. So talk a little bit about the Community Sanctuary Project, Pastor, if you would.
Well, the Community Sanctuary Project is a faith-based liaison that deals with gun violence and tragedy that goes on in the community. And so what we do is that we act within 72 hours when something devastating happened in that community. We get out, we canvass the community, we pass out flyers, we bring the community together, and what we do is that through our partnership with Feed Louisville, we bring the community together with the food that they provide for us. The water, food, chips, the bread, everything that we ask for and need to feed the community. And so when we bring the community together, and even though we provide for the mental health, the food and the grilling is what bring the people together.
So I'm starting to understand this, Ashley. So you bring people together much like you do in your home. They come into the kitchen, they bond. This reduces violence. Are there statistics to prove that? Have you seen that?
There absolutely are. And we have reduced violence in our city by about 30%. And it doesn't feel that way because as you're impacted by it, it doesn't feel that way. But when we're bringing community together to develop healthy support systems with one another, develop opportunities for people to come together and have real conversations, real unity over food with faith-based partnerships, mental health. When we are coming together, we are seeing healthier communities.
So I talked about statistics. So Pastor Horton, I'm going to come to you. Let's talk about numbers. Numbers that are helped by Feed Louisville and also that violence prevention tie-in. I think that's so important.
Yes, well, from January of last year to June, through the whole year, through Feed Louisville, we were able to serve 7,000 people. 7,000 people.
Impressive.
And some of those people that came out or have come out, that would be their only meal for that day. And children, and even in some cases, we were able to even give food that they could take home with them. For instance, I had a young little girl that comes up and said she had no food at home, all she had was bread, and she wanted to be able to take her brothers and sisters something to eat. But through Feed Louisville, we were able to give her a crate of hamburgers and hot dogs to take home to feed her family. So as I said again, and already so far this year, the physical year, we've served 3,709 people. And the calendar year, we've served 2,255 people. So Feed Louisville and dealing with Community Sanctuary Project through Office of Violence Prevention has made a huge impact in this city in being able to partnership and being able to reach people and feed people who may go to bed hungry at night, especially young children.
I want to end this segment with saying this, and I mean this genuinely. I tend to do this a lot, but I mean it. On behalf of the city, on behalf of myself, our crew here on Louisville Now, Ashley Webb, thank you for what you do. We know how important reducing violence in the city is, and I know you're making a difference. Pastor Horton, thank you for what you do as well. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so kindly, and thanks for having us.
All right, thank you both.
And I want to say lastly, thank you to Feed Louisville. they are a huge
Yes.
part of this work in our city, and we are very grateful to them.
And I would like to say that they're always on time. They make sure I get what I ask for, and it has made this program, what we do, a success. So thank Feed Louisville. We thank them for their cooperation and how they could assist us. We thank you.
So obviously, Feed Louisville is a appropriate topic for this show, and now you know a little bit more about it. Coming up, more information on Feed Louisville coming up next on Louisville Met.